All right. This is Natural Nini One coming to you live and direct from the Love Shack. Today I have a special guest, Sam, but I add an S to the end and call him Sam's. It's my daughter Naya. She's formerly kosher. Naya is converting back into Naya's her boyfriend. I'm very thankful to have you here, Sam. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
And I'll just jump right into things. Jump right into things because I know that your culture is different. You are
hmm
born Haiti, right?
Yes, yes. I was born in Haiti, and I came to America when I was like eight, around eight, nine ish.
Hmm.
Yeah, I came here around 2008. So yeah, I was eight. I was 8 years old when I first came here.
So you kind of had a different culture shock, or was it like you could? It was just totally different.
Oh yeah, it was completely different. Haiti is like it's a third world country, so it's gonna look completely different from America. I went back to Haiti back in 2015, and even then it
Hmm.
was still a culture shock because
Hmm.
just going back. Just crime is just running open streets. Yeah, it's just a completely different world. Just a
Yeah,
completely different planet compared to
like
America.
America doesn't have a clue, huh?
No, no, not at all. Especially like when it comes to like just running water. There's no real running water. You have to wait for your electricity to turn on. You can't just like sit there and watch my favorite show. You have to like
Yeah,
at a certain time, electricity turns on, and even then it's really staticky. Yeah, it's just
just to even
yeah.
struggle, just to
hmm
talk about electricity and water being, those are like things that probably some people take for granted
Oh yeah,
here, you
absolutely.
know?
Going back, it made me realize that how much stuff I was taking for granted, how much things like how easy things are in my current life, and that's why today
Hmm.
I don't really complain. When things happen,
Yeah.
it just happens.
Yeah, I
Life is
told
about
Naya you have a
struggles.
strong mind, and your mom's still back in Haiti, so
Yeah.
that's you have to have a strong mind for that, you know,
hmm
for her to be back there. That's why we welcome you all the time with open arms
Oh,
here all the
absolutely. Yeah,
time.
feels
Granny's
very
crazy
welcoming.
about you.
Yeah, it's so welcoming here.
Um, so yes, we are very thankful. In Naya's interview, I talked about how the first time when I met you, how I said, "You gonna take care of her?" You
hmm
said yes. Look me in my eye. You know that meant a whole lot to me. Just so you know, because you don't get them like that. So I appreciate you,
Absolutely, she is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
and I appreciate you for saying that. Um, you are fasting, so I wanted to talk to you about fasting. I know you do weight loss and you're a gym fanatic.
Oh yeah.
But what is fasting like? Are you doing it like weight loss or mentally as well?
It's for spiritually, um, physically. It's more to deny yourself of your fleshly bodies. I'm going towards like more spiritual side.
Amen.
Um, and for physically, it's really healthy. It's going back to how our ancestors used to eat because they didn't have like 3 meals a day. It was just more like when they ate is the time they really ate. So when you're fasting, your body goes through different changes. You go through ketosis. You gain growth hormones. When you are going through fasting, helps you with number one helping cause for preventing cancers. So
Mhm.
something with my family, there's lots of health problems that runs to my family.
Mhm.
So doing this will help me a lot, especially with like anything with life, like
Yeah.
just like certain things that I want to be better at, like it helps me just get clear mind. It helps me
Yeah.
deny myself, deny my flesh. It's just
Yeah.
a really good
I've been
help all
around you when
around.
you was fasting. I think you fasting today, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's why I didn't make my steak. Remember I said you guys want a
No,
steak
it's
the other
yeah,
day?
yeah. It's this
Yeah.
the thing about fasting. So even if there's food in front of you, it's your will and discipline that should tell you like, hey, I shouldn't really eat this right now. So I
Yeah.
don't like try to stop anyone from like using their
Yeah.
food because if
Yeah.
anything, you're helping me fast because
Yeah.
it's just helping me like deny myself like
Yeah.
even the most delicious food. I was like, no,
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait on my steak and just chill. And I try to eat like one steak a month because I need to keep my red blood cells
yeah.
up. 'Cause my iron is low, but I'm not a red meat eater.
Yeah, I've been there, done that when I was a vegan and I went to being vegetarian. It felt felt really sickly because I was not getting my certain nutrients in there.
Cause didn't you, when we first met you, you started just sampling meat or shrimp or something then,
Yeah,
right?
I started sampling shrimp, putting shrimp. I slowly put everything back into my diet. I didn't just like jump into it. I
Mhm.
added shrimp, and I added chicken, and then like more of the red meat. But I
Mhm.
still don't really do pork. I don't
Yeah,
really, yeah.
yeah. I noticed you don't eat the pork, and so, but I know you good with you heavy with the weights. The weights is something
Oh
that's
yeah,
important to
it's
you. I see you turning.
absolutely.
What's the thing called? You be hanging from the door.
Oh yes.
The door. I don't even know. I just see you hanging upside down from the door one day on something. I was like, good grief, like
Yeah, I love
total
physical.
strength.
Yeah, physical health is a very important thing to me. Um, I want to grow old enough where I could be like my great grandchildren and be
Mhm.
like a part of their lives. I would like to be physically fit enough to be part of the life. I didn't have a good relationship with my dad, but my
Mhm.
uncle, he was a really good father figure to me, and he was
Good.
really bedridden. And as much as that, like he was there, like mentally,
Mhm.
physically, he was kind of absent throughout most of my cousin's life and my
Mhm.
life.
Mhm.
So just seeing him go through that just made me realize how important like physical
It
health
is
is,
to stay
especially when it
healthy.
things like that could be preventable in your early years.
Tell me about it. Yeah, and so mentally wise, like you're okay, like is it a struggle like not seeing your mom all the time or because you
Um,
guys can't communicate just like by picking up a phone and just
Yeah,
calling her,
but it's kind
right?
of my fault. I'm not the best at communicating either. It's hard talking to her, knowing the situation that I can't really do much at that time. So
Mhm.
that's kind of hard of the like why communication is so hard between us. But most of the time she could really we can really talk, but it just feels I don't know. It feels like guilty me being in America, knowing the situation in
And
Haiti
it's
is just
still
like
kind of scary and dangerous
yeah,
over there for her,
yeah. And plus every time I call, I feel like I'm gonna get bad news, and it's
huh?
just a
Yeah.
lots of fear that I have when I'm talking to her.
Well, we
But
got to make sure that she finds a way here for whenever you guys tie the knot. Whenever you guys tie that big knot,
yes.
we got to make sure that we find some way. My grandmother would say, through hell and high water.
Hmm.
So through hell and high water, we're going to find a way to get her here for
Yeah.
that day, whenever it is.
The goal is to bring her to America.
Yeah. And that is a goal that I am praying for you on wholeheartedly. Um, I was going to talk a little bit about Chinatown because all the time I see you
Oh
guys always
yeah, I
going
love
to Chinatown,
Chinatown.
and I'm like, you guys going to end up moving or buying a house in Chinatown
I
somewhere. I'm
love
like,
Chinatown.
Boba
Chinatown.
and Chinatown, and what's the place you guys go to where they cook it right in front of you? And or did you guys cook
The
your own?
Korean, yeah, the Korean barbecue.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, I love Chinatown. It's because there's so much cultures, especially in Asia. There's so many like different cultures. It's a melting pot in Asia, and I like Chinatown because it's so accessible. Even then, like by Chinatown, there's a little African place called Calabash. I
hmm,
still haven't tried it yet, but it's something I really want to try. It's just I like
ooh,
Vegas.
African,
Yeah, Vegas is amazing with food, but Chinatown, Nugget Prince is my favorite. I love
yeah.
sushi. I love all the Asian foods. Cuisines are delicious.
Every time you guys be out on a date or going to dinner or something, I'm like, are you guys coming back with those donuts, those
Yeah.
little
It's my fault though, cause
stuck
Naya,
together.
yeah, Naya is
What
known
are
that
those donuts called
the
again?
mochi donuts.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
together and the bobas and but it's cool. I like it. I love it actually. I'm very, very love it. Anime. Naya was saying you was an anime fanatic. We would go places and every time she said, "Oh, Sam's gonna like this, and Sam's gonna
Yeah,
like
I
that."
love anime because it's one of the things I watch that helped me learn English. So it has a really good like place in my heart. I love anime.
Wow.
So like my family around like Saturdays, it was be the time that we all get together with my older siblings.
Mhm.
At that time, I was the youngest. We would
Mhm.
just all watch animes, and at the
So
beginning,
anime. What's so for the people who don't know what an anime is? Because every time I see a picture of it or a Korean picture, I think it's anime, but sometimes they're like, that's not anime, that's just something else. So Anime usually has like real life stories, but it's just like cartoonish, and everybody looks like they're from like
Yeah, anime it comes
China or something.
it comes with different arts. It comes with different. It's like all anime is it's any cartoon or animation from Japan. It's anime. So like a lots of people would assume that this thing would be anime, but if it's not from Japan, then it is its own subcategory of like animation. That's what anime is really like stands for, just like Japanese animation. Like if it's from Korea, then it would just be something else. It would be Korean anime, but it would just be something else with on its own. But anime itself is just strictly Japanese.
So you guys probably end up going to Singapore or Japan one day,
Oh
huh?
yeah, I want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
I saved up to go to Japan on my 21st birthday. Tw- no, it was my 20th birthday. Yeah, it was my 20th birthday. And I was like, okay, I want to go to Japan. Then COVID happened, and I was like, that's just terrible.
Yeah. COVID was something else. Ugh. The pandemic.
Yeah.
And she did talk about, which I already knew because we had football season a couple times since you've been around. You a
Hmm.
49er fan.
Yes.
I won't, yeah,
It's
I
the
won't
best
touch,
team.
yeah,
It's
I
the
won't
best
touch
team.
base on that at all. I'll just let you have it because, they from Cali. That's the only thing I could say.
Oh yeah,
They from Cali and Bay Area. I got family in the Bay, but I'm just not. My dad was a Niner fan. Rest in peace. He was a
hmm
Niner fan, like diehard Niner fan. But
I just like the culture. Like I didn't come from any place that had a team. Vegas didn't have a team
hmm
at that time. I didn't really care about Florida, so I was just like, not Florida, that's for sure.
cause you spent some time in Florida,
Yeah, I
huh?
spent some time in Florida, but I was just like, all my brothers are they're all Dolphins fans.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, I was just like, nah. And plus, I knew at that time, even then, I knew the Dolphins sucked. And I was just like, I don't want to be part of a losing team. At that time, the 49ers wasn't the best when I chose them either, but I was a kid. I was like, I like red. Red's nice.
hmm
And I saw like a couple of documentaries about this player who his name was Joe Montana. I was like, oh, that guy's pretty
Joe
cool.
Montana.
And then I saw another player, his name was Jerry Rice, and I was like, Jerry Rice.
Jerry
And
Rice.
then my favorite, he didn't start off as 49er, but he is one of my favorite 49ers.
Don't say it.
Deion
I
Sanders.
knew you was gonna say it. I
I
knew
love
it.
Deion Sanders. He was
That's why you went
amazing.
local when you seen Granny's throwback. I told Todd, I said, Sam seen Granny's throwback. You bought her.
I was just
He
jealous.
was
I was
like,
like,
what?
I ain't never seen someone with a Deion.
Brand spanking new
Yeah,
in the plastic.
I seen one Joe Montana, and I was like, wow, you just wearing that out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're lucky I have morals.
Yes.
I saw another person with a young. I was like, man, these are really good. I
Yeah.
think we went to
The
on our date
throwback.
went on our date to go to the concert. There was a guy with a young. I was like one of my first time seeing actual young
Wow. Oh yeah, you
jersey.
guys went to the concert.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Um.
Larry June
Yeah,
and
Larry
them.
June.
You guys went to a different concert too. You guys went to a couple concerts,
Yeah,
huh? It's always a
we're the
concert out
concert
here.
couples now.
Yeah, you guys are concert couples. You guys got a lot of concerts to go to. Shit, they be
Mhm.
concerts every night out here in Vegas. Crazy.
Yeah, I gotta do something for
Larry June and I forgot the other division or just some
division.
division. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what's up though. Um, I usually in like my interviews with a few fun facts, kind
Mm-hmm.
of like this or that type questions. If you're okay with
I'm
that,
absolutely okay with it.
all right. And once again, you guys just tuning in with Sam and chilling. My future son-in-law, son-in-loves what black people say. Just going over some interview stuff and just checking out the scene. This is a good time to interview because it's 114 outside, so
Mm.
we indoors in the Love Shack. And some of the this or that questions, Sam, is sunrise or sunset?
I'm never away for any sunrises, so I'm gonna say a sunset.
Hmm. Blue or black?
I want to say blue, but my wardrobe is gonna say otherwise, so I'm gonna say black.
Black. All right. No matter the reason or fashion, just whatever in life, uphill or downhill.
I like the toughness. I'll go uphill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uphill, little struggle, strength.
hmm
Any other country or city on your bucket list that you wanted to visit?
Unfortunately, I've seen most of the cities. I've seen most of the countries. I just Japan.
Hmm.
I've been to Mexico. I've been to the Cayman Islands. I've been to basically the whole Caribbean. I never want to go to Europe. I don't like
Hmm.
Europe, so
Hmm.
I'll just
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah. Uh, are you a Democrat, Republic, or nothing?
I don't like the two party systems. I'm gonna say nothing. I think it's a
Good
way
choice.
to divide America.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't bother with voting or anything of the sort?
If a candidate comes, that's gonna say some truth, but they're all liars to me. So no,
Hmm.
no, not any
Hmm.
likely. I'll vote locally always.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Same thing Naya said. You guys, great minds think alike. Um, if you had to, or if you haven't have done, had to choose skydive or deep sea dive.
Oh, neither, man.
If you had to choose
Oh,
one,
not the I skydive. I can't do the sea.
under the
That's my biggest
sea,
fear. I can't do the sea at all.
you can't do the sea.
Mm-mm. I went snorkeling. That's the closest I will go to the sea. That's as below as I'll go, and it was very professionals around me specifically all the time because I was crying.
Yeah, at least you got a chance to do it because that's something I want to do. Not skydive. You don't really see too many fat people skydiving and skiing and shit like that. Now here I
Right.
can float to the top.
Anybody's
The
capable of anything.
skydive is a different story. Just my luck, my hook, or something. My cord won't work. I know it's your fasting, but it's just on my list that I usually ask some of my fun facts. Donuts or bagels?
Oh, bagels by a lot. If you make me some bagel sandwiches.
Hmm. And ribs or wings?
Ribs,
Ribs, I love them. Tacos or hamburgers?
tacos.
Tacos it is. That's what I say. And we already know your favorite teams, the Niners, which ain't gonna really do too
hmm
much. No worries. Go Birds, go Eagles all day. And I'll see you in the season.
Hopefully, we
And
do play each other. We do
yeah,
play each other.
we'll see each other somewhere down the line.
Hopefully, y'all
And
don't break our quarterback again.
hey, we'll figure it out and cross that bridge when we get there. But I appreciate you coming into the Love Shack, letting me interview you, and taking time out of your anime
Absolutely.
and your headsets. Thank you so much. And we are signing out. Natural Nini One. Peace out.
Adios.